This conference will now be recorded.
Hello DBs, welcome to our YouTube channel Oracle Ride. So today I am recording third session of Master Master in Oracle RAC 19c in a minute. So let's begin the session. So today I will discuss about the features which are new in Oracle Clusterware 19c. The first feature is SRVCTL changes for Oracle Clusterware 19c. So it includes changes to the SRVCTL utility, which includes syntax changes to existing command and commands to manage Oracle ASM. Okay, so these two things it's changed. So I will try to record SRVCTL command separately. So I'm not going into that right now. So SRVCTL is one of the tool which is used to manage Oracle RAC and Oracle Clusterware. Okay. So next feature is zero downtime Oracle Grid Infrastructure patching. So this basically enables patching of grid infrastructure without interrupting database operation. So what does it mean? It means one node will be active and give support to the client where client can do the operations and another node where patches can apply. So that mechanism is called as out of place and in a rolling fashion. Okay, so zero downtime patching supports Oracle RAC database on cluster with two or more nodes. Okay, so that is very good feature. Then the next feature is a rapid home provisioning name change actually. So in earlier releases, rapid home provisioning name used, but now its name changed to fleet patching and provisioning. So there is the name change only and the functionality is similar. Okay, so don't get confused. The next feature is automatic PDB patching and relocation. So that is very good feature which Oracle introduced in multi-tenant environment where you can patch individually PDB databases so that it will give you more flexibility for bug fixing patches to be applied on a specific pluggable database rather than applying entire container database. Okay, so fine-grained single instance pluggable database patching reduces possible risk occurred in widespread adoption of changes such as bug fixes and reduce the impact of making those changes only where they are necessary. Okay, and the next feature is a zero downtime Oracle Grid infrastructure patching using fleet patching and provisioning. Okay, so without affecting the Oracle RAC cluster, or you can say Oracle RAC database instances. This fleet patching and provisioning to apply patches one at a time to each node in the cluster. So this functionality is available for all Oracle RAC clusterware with two or more nodes, but currently applies only to one-off patches actually, not release updates or release update revision patches. So by this mechanism, you can or DBA can apply one of grid infrastructure patches with zero database instance downtime, reduce the impact on users and interruptions of services from the Oracle RAC database instances to nil. Earlier, we need to shut down the database instance before applying any grid infrastructure patches. Okay, so that is the good feature which Oracle introduced. The next feature is automated transaction draining for Oracle Grid infrastructure updates. So automated this mechanism or this new feature provides automatic draining of transaction against the database instances one node at a time according to the database service configuration. And transaction draining capabilities are an integral part of the database service design and are now automatically integrated into the application of rolling Oracle grid infrastructure patches. Okay, so the connection prior to the patching operation roll on to the next node in the cluster. So what does it mean? It means that it reduces the impact of patching operation. Once user transaction are drained, patching operations for a particular node on a cluster can be completed, after which the instance and services are restarted locally actually, and new connection are established. So the connection prior to the patching operation roll on to the next node in the cluster. Okay, and the next feature is Oracle restart patching and upgrading. So using fleet patching and provisioning to patch and upgrade Oracle restart. In earlier releases, this type of restart environment require patching and upgrade operations to be done by the user, which often involving manual intervention. Now, fleet patching and provisioning automates these procedures, so that is the good features. And support the specification of TLS ciphers using CRS-CTL. So enhancement to the CRS-CTL actually, where utility adds support for the specification of transport layer security TLS ciphers. Okay, then secure cluster communication. Cluster communication is very important, which protects the cluster interconnect from common security threats when used together with single network support. So secure cluster communication includes message digest mechanism, protection against fuzzing, and uses transport layer security to provide privacy and data integrity between the cluster members. And the next feature is re-support of direct file placement of OCR and voting disk. In 12.2, Oracle announced that it will no longer support the placement of OCR and voting files directly on shared file system. But now from 19.3, Oracle say that you can again place OCR and voting disk files directly on shared file system. So that is good comeback for this actually OCR and voting disk. And the next feature is optional installation for the grid infrastructure management repository, that is GIMR. So GIMR is optional for new installation of Oracle clusterware, and Oracle domain service cluster still require the installation of a GMIR as a service component. Okay, so that is that is the new feature which actually introduced. So thank you. That's it from my side for this session. And one thing, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Oracle Ride, if you are new. And if you do this, it will motivate me. And thanks again for being here and happy learning. And we will meet in next session. Thank you.